It's Josie. Forgive me for the way this is starting off. I'm trying to get my life together. I think this goes this way. There you go. Anyway, I wanted to not be in the frame. Um, if you're new to my channel, welcome to Eccentric. I know it's the crack of dawn for most of you. However, I wanted to check in and see how everybody is feeling because I know that a lot of us are feeling this solar flare that is making impact today. Hello, Cosmic Onion. How are you, love? I know a lot of us are feeling this energy. Now, they say that it's not supposed to make impact until like this afternoon, like, because it was literally facing the US. But I promise y'all, I felt the energy like last night. Seriously. Like, I started off getting like woozy, right? And then my whole body started hurting, right? And I slept longer than I usually do. And then when I woke up today, it was straight up, okay, today we're going to detox. That's what my body decided. We're just going to detox today. You're not going to have an appetite. Hey, Silver King, how you doing? So today, I am randomly detoxing for God knows how long because, I just kind of move with my spirit. You know, I've just been hydrating. I had some green tea, but eating is like a no-go. Nope. But one thing I can tell you is that, like, I feel I feel refreshed. I don't have a whole bunch of energy. I'm not lit, right? I'm rested and I'm like chilling. But I feel lit. Thanks, Sanjeev. Um, it's weird. It's a calm, high energy type situation going on here. And, once the energy really does hit, I think it's going to be interesting what it really feels like at full intensity. Because if I started already feeling it before it got here, I don't know what it's going to look like for a lot of us when it actually does show up in full intensity. Now, there was a point where like I was gonna have a headache, but I figured out that hydration, again, you know how we tell you with ascension symptoms, a lot of times the solution to your comfort is hydration. Okay, you want to hydrate, and a lot of times you can skip having to take pain medicine for any ascension symptoms you may be having, um, because again, the water too, that's happening today with the water situation. Like, it's like the more water I drink, I feel it. Kind of like when you drink coconut water, it kind of moisturizes your insides. Like, the water usually doesn't feel like this. Like, I feel the water like literally all over my body, in my veins, like it's there. Usually you're not aware when you drink water. You don't really have that awareness of where it's traveling to. Like, you can feel the water. Like, I am just having a whole moment, you guys, and I'm just kind of, again, chilling out, um allowing my body to just go through what it's gonna go through, and not really making any plans or trying to force anything. And I'm just kind of chilling, and I suggest y'all do the same. Chill with some water with lemon if that's your preference. um, do whatever it is your body is telling you to do, because Some of you may feel like superheroes. Some of you may have an immense amount of energy. Some of you may feel like you are literally being transformed in a not so comfortable way. However you feel, cater to that feeling, okay? If you have so much energy, volunteer to do some energy work on people to disperse it, or do some exercise or something, right? And if you don't have much energy, you definitely don't want to be volunteering to do anything on any level for anybody. Just do what you need to do for yourself. Okay? I believe that this solar flare is definitely coming with some transformative, activating energy in the now. Okay? And the way that I see it is, Source does not give you what you are not going to be using right then and there. A lot of people, they want abilities and they want things and weapons and whatever, right? They want these things before it's time to use them, and they wonder, oh, well, why is it that I can't do this, or this is not happening? Well, it's because you weren't ready. But I can guarantee y'all, whatever this energy is that's coming in from the sun is going to be carrying with it divine upgrades, because it's time. It is definitely time for whatever it is that you're supposed to be receiving right now. It's time for that to come online. And it's gonna be kind of like, it's gonna be, how do I say it? It's gonna be quick and intense. But to you, I don't think you're gonna think it's quick, because you're here in this physical reality. But that's the way that Spirit is explaining this energy coming in. It's gonna be intense but quick. But for you, it may take 3 whole days before you feel relief of anything. You may have to chill out for like 3 days. It just depends on what your upgrades are, what it is that you need at the time. But this is why we have each other. This is why we have so many beautiful light workers out there. If you need support, ask. Hey, I need energy work done. I don't have the strength to do it myself. I don't have the focus. My body is doing all kind of crazy stuff, and I can't even drop down to theta because I'm having all of these physical sensations that are overwhelming me, So, yeah, that's what I want you to do, is listen to yourself. And if you can be a giver, be a giver. If you have to be a receiver, ask for help. It's totally okay. But in the end, right? Once the energy is integrated, all of us are going to be able to be of service again, in a balanced and grounded way with a steady flow of energy. Okay? So if you're not aware of the energy hitting the planet today, I think I shared it in the community tab. I'm not sure, right? So definitely go and look at, I think it's the BP Earthwatch video. I think it's him that said it, okay? And I'm so grateful for these other beautiful souls who are out here keeping us updated. Everyone who's taken that moment, that energy, that trust in Source, and they're just sharing what their awareness is showing them. I'm grateful for them not being concerned about what they're going to receive, and being so goal oriented and being materialistic. I'm grateful for that not to be the case for a lot of these light workers who are out there being of service. Yeah, they have services that they offer, but you can tell that that's not their main goal, and they still are able to reach the masses with some kind of information that's helpful. Because I benefit just as much as the next person from all of these beautiful souls, even when it's stuff that I already know. Sometimes I get caught up in physical reality so much to where my awareness is not where it needs to be, and they're kind of like a backup generator, you know. So if I'm not paying attention, or if I don't have access to information, you know, someone, whether it be on YouTube, Instagram, or somebody literally directly contacting me, will tell me, hey, you know, this is happening. And I'm like, what? We have a whole beautiful network of beautiful divine beings that are here being of service, okay? And I think it's awesome. I don't even know how to explain. It's like a feeling of liberation. You know, this energy just hit me like a few minutes ago, you guys, and I felt like I needed to say something because, again, it can be really intense and it can have a different personality than what I'm experiencing, you know, because you're different, right? So if you are aware in the now that this energy is coming and it's going to intensify, then you can prepare and maybe cancel some things that you had already had planned that are not mandatory, that can be moved around, to give yourself some space to be able to handle the unknown, okay? It's okay. You don't have to feel guilty about not being loyal or dependable or all of that craziness. There's so much more happening in life right now for you to be boxed into someone else's guilt trip, okay? You know, don't worry about how you look to other people. Nurture yourself. It's very important, loves, because you're no good to anybody if you are raggedy and you don't want to be raggedy. It's not necessary to have the perception that the universe is tossing you around like a rag doll. It's not necessary. It's your choice to have that perception. You know, forewarned is forearmed. You could have a completely different experience. You don't have to be a victim, you know? So yeah, this is what I wanted to share with you guys, because even though every now and again I get a headache or I have discomfort, there's these moments of bliss in between. This is a very physical packet of information coming through, you guys. It's going to be felt. So try not to freak out and stay calm, okay? Yes. I love it, Cosmic Onion. You're gonna have moments where you feel absolutely great and invincible, and you're gonna have moments where you feel like you're 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 literally dying. But it's okay, because you're not. Everything is fine. Just know that you will be okay, and this too shall pass. For some of you, within 72 hours. For others, it may be just a day, you know? But nurture yourself and don't care. Don't care what other people think. You can't do something that you can't do. Like, seriously? Like, you don't have it. And if you don't have it, how are you going to give it? Don't try it. You're gonna hurt yourself, and things could get really bad. They could get really ugly if you try to give what you don't have to give, especially during this energy. Okay, it's very, very important for you to understand. You have been warned, dear loves. Okay, if you're wondering what I got going on here, it's because tiled floors are hard, and this is the beginning of my little sock slippers that I'm gonna be wearing around here. Um, my indoor booty shoes, yada yada. But A love to all of you, healing and encouragement, enlightenment, prosperity and abundance, solutions and resources to you in the now. I will talk to you soon, loves. Bye.